weiter geht's dann mit der Hauptstory. Warte mal, wir haben hier noch... Ich hoffe, das triggert jetzt nicht.
Should I open it?
Ja, mach auf.
Got it.
Got it! Korrosionsbeständiges Cuttermesser. Warte mal, das wird wahrscheinlich nicht... Ja, ist schlechter. Okay. Judy, dann auf zu der geheimnisvollen Frau. Hier sind also die Geomijul. Wir vergewissern uns besser, dass wir bereit sind, bevor wir hineingehen. Ja, let's go. Na gut, dann mal los. Wir sind bereit. Sowas von... Ah, da ist das Gebäude, wo die den Strom abgezapft haben, ne?
What is this place? It's crazy.
Kasuga, piece of trivia for you. In Korean, Komijul translates to spider web.
Oh, guess that makes sense. But what's the point of so many power lines?
If you want to know, come and see the top floor. What? What is it?
It was just a cockroach. Don't scare us like that.
Sorry. The thing looked like it was from the freaking Jurassic period.
Okay.
Hey, we got bigger problems than the roach. What? Like what? Like how that woman's gone? Ichiban, you dumbass. Why'd you take your eyes off her?
You did it too! Everyone, shut up and look over there.
I saw someone. Damn it. Another crossbow?
Komijul bastards.
All of a sudden, we're not welcome? What's up with the creepy masks? Now with the fists? And that you only have one crossbow bolt?
Okay.
All of you staying quiet? And I guess we'll talk it out the hard way.
Lass uns hier ein bisschen aufmischen, wa?
Bring it on.
Right.
Ey!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Check this out. Yeah. You're in it now.
You're gonna get dumped.
Watch this.
Nehmen wir erstmal den. Haben wir den ersten schon mal weg. So. Zweiter weg. Ja, perfekt. Der Block hat ausnahmsweise mal funktioniert.
You're gonna get dumped.
Don't get cocky. Wanna fight? Come on now.
I'm not that. Here we go.
Der Billo-Angriff ist aber effektiver als alle anderen, ne?
Okay. Have fun with this. Come on. I'm up. Oh yeah. Weak.
Man schlägt keine Frauen. Hallo.
Right.
Was hast du davon?
Next time.
Das verdammte Weib hat es echt geschafft, dass wir unvorsichtig werden.
Hey,
Wir? Ich war gleich misstrauisch.
Yo.
Also, wie lautet der Plan, Kasuga? Wir sind erledigt, ob wir weitermachen oder nicht. Dann also lieber weitermachen. Sollte das motivierend
What's
sein?
up?
Die Frau sagte doch, dass was wir brauchen, ist ganz oben. Dann ist es doch sinnlos umzukehren, oder? Nanma hat recht. Wir müssen diese Informationen von den Geomijul bekommen. Egal wie.
Yeah.
Dann schnell. Bei all dem Aufruhr kommen bestimmt noch mehr. Nee, ich glaube, sie sind schon da. Darum räumen wir sie aus dem Weg, Kasuga.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Take your best shots. This.
Ja, jetzt verteilen die sich auch noch so, ne? Na gut, eine haben wir schon mal.
Here we go.
Get serious. Don't get cocky. I got this.
Try this on the side. Feel this one.
Oh my. Get alive. Check this
I'm
out.
not backing down.
Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
Ja, selber, Himbeer.
Weak.
Immer zweimal mehr wie du.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Okay. Take your best shot.
Jawohl.
Right.
I got this. Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
Und wie weit bist du noch gekommen?
I'm up.
Ja, perfekt.
Yeah. Wanna fight? The enemy is defeated.
I'm getting stronger.
Guck mal, die steigt schneller auf als die aktive Gruppe, ne? So. Wurfmesser. Wir gucken uns nochmal hier. Ah.
Should I open it?
Ah, okay.
Sweet.
Make-up-Tasche. So, warte mal, aber hier... Ah, guck mal, hier ist auch noch was. Warte mal, wir müssen... Achso, okay, perfekt. Weiter hoch können wir gar nicht. Aber hast du einiges geschafft, ne?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in it now. Okay.
You're gonna get stomped.
Have fun with this. Get alive. I got this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Fight. Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go. Don't get caught.
You're gonna get stomped.
Yeah.
Hä? Was soll ich denn jetzt machen?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Yeah. Alive.
Here we go.
Machen wir erstmal Deckung.
Don't get caught. Cool. Next time. So itchy.
Ja, ist am Anfang extrem schwer. Na,
Should I
Danke.
open it? Got it.
metallene Schienbeinschoner. Warte mal. Ausrüstung, können wir das... Ah, okay. Okay.
Ready to kick ass.
Wir müssen eh weiter hoch. Warte mal, da war was. Und da ist auch noch was. Willst du irgendwas Bestimmtes holen oder wofür brauchst du das jetzt? Ey, warte mal. Warte mal, warte mal. Wie kommen wir denn da hin? Hä? Ah. Guck mal hier. Pilz. Handgranate. Wer weiß, wofür man das gebrauchen kann.
We gonna fight some more?
Super scharfes Frankfurter Würstchen. Okay. Ja, warum nicht? Kimchi?
In it for the long haul.
Da ist auch noch was. Wie kommen wir denn da hin? Wie kommen wir da hin? Veredeltes Eisen. Mysteriöser Pilz. Okidoki. So. Das ist nicht... Das ist eine Sackgasse. Es gab doch keine anderen Gänge, oder? Auf der anderen Seite müsste es einen Weg nach oben geben, aber ich sehe nur diese Stromleitung, um rüber zu kommen. Ja, dann nehmen wir die. Was? Ist das dein Ernst? Naja, wir haben keine Zeit, einen anderen Weg zu suchen. Vielleicht gibt es auch gar keinen. Das ist unsere einzige Option. Ich hätte eine Krankenversicherung abschließen sollen. Die Gitarre kannst du nehmen, dafür musst du aber den Job wechseln. Okay, so kommen wir da dran.
All right. How's that for crossing over? I was just happy.
Wieder ein Frankfurter Würstchen.
I seriously thought I was dead.
You guys didn't look up my skirt, did you?
What? That's what you're concerned about?
Jetzt, wo du es sagst, ich empfange auch ziemlich heftige Killerschwingungen. Echt? Ist vielleicht nur Einbildung. Wir sind in feindlichem Gebiet. Es kann nicht schaden, vorsichtig zu sein. Sehen wir uns zur Sicherheit mal um. Ja, ich habe so eine Ahnung, dass es nur 1 oder 2 sind. Finden wir sie, bevor sie uns
Okay.
finden. Wird gemacht. Finde alle
There it is. Ha, found it. There it is.
Jetzt ist die Scheiße auch noch auf Zeit, ne?
Ha, found it.
Aber den haben wir. Den hatten wir auch.
Find it fast.
Ja, Mann! Ach, da.
There it is. Ha, found it.
Geschafft. Ja, das kommt später in der Story.
Not a loser.
Right. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Yeah. Don't get cocky.
I'm not
I
backing
got
down.
this. Watch this. Have fun with this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Check this out. Fight. Don't get cocky.
You're gonna get
Jetzt schon mal 2 ausgeschaltet.
Get serious.
Dann nehmen wir den.
I'm not backing down.
Ja, so schnell konnte ich leider nicht reagieren.
Take your best shot.
I'm not backing down.
Okay. Let's go.
Der ist auch raus.
Cool. Don't get cocky.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Jawohl.
Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
Nice. Ja.
I did it!
Okay, so, wir haben hier noch ein paar Sachen, die wir sammeln müssen. Verbandskasten. Hochwertiges Leder. Oh Gott.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Stahlhammer. So, warte. Okay. So, warte mal, wie... Ah. Muskelsoda.
Beat him down. Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Come on now.
Der war gut.
I'm up. You're in it.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Ha!
Here we go.
Ja, ich bin immer gespannt, wie es mit dem noch weitergeht. Da muss ja noch irgendwas kommen, ne?
Watch this. Have fun with this. Fight. Let's go. I feel the stats going up.
Stufenaufstieg. Nice. Na,
Should I open it?
Got it.
Schutzkleidung.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Piratenhut. Ja, perfekt. Darauf haben wir doch gewartet. Oh, scheiße, der setzt den auch tatsächlich auf. Na, hier.
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing. A bug flew into my ear.
Hey.
Stupid thing. Go scare someone else.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Ah, guck mal hier. Sehr schön.
Should I open it?
Got it.
Schusssicherer Schild. Okay, warte mal. Kimchi. Ja, kann sein.
Hey.
Das ist das Hauptquartier. Die tun wahrscheinlich alles, um ihre Festung zu verteidigen. Bist du bereit dafür? Yep.
Okay.
Legen wir los. Ja, wir werden sehen. Also ich bin gespannt. Ich habe auch verdutzt geguckt.
Very good. Well done, everyone.
Hey,
Allow me to apologize. We're not usually so uncouth.
the guy who freed us from Mabuchi's chains.
You remember me. I'm honored.
Hey, why bother saving us then just to attack us now?
Wäre auch eine Möglichkeit.
I do apologize. The situation's a little complex.
What's this guy's deal? I don't like him.
Weren't you the one saying he was hot?
Just because he's hot doesn't mean I like him.
I'm serving in a strategic role for the Komijul. My name is Jungi Han.
Jungi Han?
You want to tell us why your men attacked us?
I simply wanted to see how strong you are. Actually, I ordered them not to kill you no matter what happened in the fight. And yet, I must admit you still had me worried for a second there.
No way, man. We didn't even break a sweat. Look, my hair's still perfect. Does that make me strong enough for you?
For my men, yes. But for me, why, I believe I could take all of you by myself.
Say what?
I happen to know why you're here, Kasuga. You're in quite the predicament. But there are things you don't yet grasp. If you like, I could explain things in greater detail.
How about you spare us greater details and give us the short version?
Very well. I'll focus
lese
on the
sofort.
part that's crucial for you to understand. Just give me a minute to figure out how to put it, so even an idiot can comprehend.
If you think calling me names is gonna get a rise out of me, think again. I like my life as an idiot.
I'm not trying to get a rise out of you. I like idiots myself. Now, this way, please.
Is he gonna take us seriously at some point? Just let it go.
He really pisses me off for a hot guy.
It's always the sexy ones who piss you off the most.
Yep, that's why I prefer to associate with you guys.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I think you might be the very first non-Komijul who ever passed through here. You should be grateful, or at least pretend to be.
Oha. Jetzt wissen wir zumindest, warum die den ganzen Strom brauchen.
What in the world?
This is the heart of our business interests in Ijincho. Security cameras all over town. Footage shot by undercover Komijul agents. Here, we see everything the cameras see. We have our own generators too, but they're not enough to power such an advanced system. So, that's why...
You have to jack innocent people's electricity?
That's one way of putting it. But you must consider that we are recent arrivals in Ijincho. When we came, the Seiryu and Liumang were already at war over territory. The area we now call Komijul was the only scrap left to us. Still, we've managed to use it to produce a very in-demand commodity. Information, which it turns out is also an excellent weapon.
Too good for regular weapons, huh?
We are quite small compared to the Seiryu clan and the Liumang. We'd be the first to go down if it came to a real war. So, to survive, we have come to act as the balance between the other two. It's a strategy that has served us well, so far.
You balance them? How?
To give you an example, if a man from the Liumang entered Seiryu clan territory, we'd know it immediately, and report it to our Seiryu contacts. And it wouldn't end there. We'd investigate the trespasser and use his friends or family as further leverage. So you see,
Nee, habe
we
ich noch
need to
nicht.
extinguish the sparks of war before they become fires. Though we do prefer that sparks don't fly in the first place.
So really, this standoff in Yokohama isn't among three equal organizations. It's two big, powerful ones, and a little one mediating between them.
Exactly right. The Liumang and the Seiryu clan should be thanking us. But they've never sent so much as a thank you note.
What if someone does start a fire on purpose? Will the Komi Jewel do anything about it?
It's case by case, but many times that task would fall to us, yes. Sometimes all we have to do is apply a little pressure. But sometimes it calls for a heavier hand. It's all just business, of course.
So what about Mabuchi? You managed to put out that spark yet?
He's still alive, if that's what you're asking. But take a look at the large monitor, if you would.
Huh?
This was recorded just moments before the death of Otohime Land's owner. You'll see both Lao Ma and his men.
Well, hey, this looks like rock-solid proof to me.
Hell yeah! This is exactly what we were looking for!
I knew it would be. Anyone who watches as even Zhao will have to accept that Mabuchi is at fault.
Nice.
But I can't hand this over to you just yet. There's something else I want you to see.
What's that?
You'll see what I mean.
Yeah. This doesn't sound shady at all.
Yo, can you lighten up, man? It's starting to
Ich habe auch noch gar keinen Gold-Safe gefunden.
What is all this?
Come, have a closer look. It's not going to bite.
Printing yen. Counterfeit bills.
More fake bills? Wait. These are different from Mabuchi's.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, these fakes are on a whole other level, I assure you. They make Mabuchi's bills look like board game money. Put them side by side, and you'd see how sloppy his work is. These are made with a state-of-the-art printer. It can copy a bill down to each microline.
I was wondering if you'd turn up again.
Happy to see me?
I'm happy anytime a good-looking woman turns up.
It would have been sooner, but I had preparations to make.
Yeah, I bet your makeup routine's no joke.
You're funny. I like you.
Ugh, can you two stop flirting? How about you tell us who you are already?
I don't think the lady appreciates your tone.
It's fine. Why don't you introduce me to them?
Of course.
Where does your ego end?
Everyone, allow me to present the leader of the Komijul, Songhui.
Wait, you mean she's their leader?
Comey Jewel's boss is a woman?
Jo, alles klar, mach das.
You remember all that paper in Mabuchi's warehouse? The plain white paper inside the shipping boxes?
You mean the stuff for steaming food? Yeah, I remember that.
It's not for food. It's made with a very special compound. The Liumang import it from the mainland.
They're a Chinese import company. Makes sense.
The Japanese yen we make here uses the same paper.
What? Wait, do you steal the paper from the Liumang warehouse and make yen with it?
Steal us? We don't need to stoop to that. We arranged for it to be brought here.
Huh? What do you mean?
The Komijul asked the Yokohama Liumang to procure the paper we needed. It's only stored temporarily in Mabuchi's warehouse. Then someone from the Liumang delivers it to us.
Who brings it? And who did you arrange all this with?
Oh, it all goes through their boss, Zhao.
Zhao knows you use the paper?
Of course. How would we keep it a secret from him?
So, the paper in the warehouse gets made into fake yen, not yuan? But then, where does the yuan come from? That another part of your business? Or is that the Liumang's piece of the action?
Nope. It's neither.
What?
You know, this whole thing was kind of a fluke. One day, one of Mabuchi's men stumbled across a box of strange paper in the warehouse. It just so happened this particular guy was a former counterfeiter. A light bulb went off in his head, and he told Mabuchi they could use the paper to make fake yuan. Mabuchi gave it a try, and voila, huge profits.
So it wasn't even Mabuchi's idea in the first place.
Far be it from me to criticize others in the trade. But Mabuchi's not as smart as he thinks he is. He just got lucky one of his peons had a good idea.
Does Zhao know that Mabuchi is making yuan? Have you told him?
I did. But Zhao already knew. He's just pretending that he doesn't. After all, it's not like he can order his men to stop printing yuan. They'd ask where the paper was going. Not even Zhao could talk his way out of that. And he's not about to do anything that might risk his very profitable fake yen operation. So he's willing to look the other way when it comes to Mabuchi's fake yuan. It's logical. I'd do the same.
But does Mabuchi know the same paper is being used to make yen?
No, what he takes to make yuan is breakage. But I'm okay with breakage if it keeps Mabuchi in the dark. The only thing I care about is the paper continues to be customized for yen.
Customized?
Yes, legal currency always has a specific recipe. For yen, the main ingredient is a plant called Mitsumara. But the other ingredients, the mixture ratio, the manufacturing method, those are all state secrets, which makes it almost impossible to copy.
Then how the hell are you pulling it off?
We have a contact at the Treasury who passed these secrets to us decades ago.
That long ago? Why haven't the police caught wind of this operation?
If you're surprised by police incompetence, you're younger than I thought.
Oh, well. Trust me. Older than I look.
You know she's literally doing that on purpose, don't you?
The point is, almost nobody knows about these fake bills. So you better start explaining why you have one.
Ichiban!
Whoa!
This bill is a misprint from our machine. It should have been destroyed. Tell me where you got this.
Our surveillance network has been watching you ever since you arrived in the city. That's how we knew you had a fake bill. It's time for you to tell us the whole story behind it. In detail. That's why we brought you here.
Oops.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. I don't know shit about that bill.
You don't know anything?
Not a damn thing.
You know I won't hesitate to pull the trigger.
I know it. You're a lady who does what needs to be done.
I'm glad you recognize that. We've already reviewed every single frame of footage where you make an appearance. It does support your claim that you're clueless about the fake bill. It also showed you were bleeding out from a gunshot wound when you arrived.
Is there anything you don't know?
Yes, like why you're still here in Ijincho. You don't seem to have an actual goal or much of a purpose. Which I suppose makes sense, given the way you look and behave.
Kinda harsh there, don't you think?
But the same can't be said about one of you. Isn't that right, Nanba?
Hey, well, what's this about?
You showed up in Ijincho 6 months ago. The whole time, you were watching our building from the homeless camp. We saw you.
How long did it take you to notice?
Not long. But what caught our attention is you never showed interest in your campmates. Until the fake bill.
He only talked to me because the chief asked him to heal me up, and...
But why did he come with you on this journey? Is it the classic nurse in love with a patient story? No, he doesn't have Florence Nightingale syndrome. He's after something. You knew the fake bill came from us!
Don't move. She's not finished.
Ja, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt.
Just...
You need to start talking. Who are you?
You Namba, former nurse, 41 years old.
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm Shoichi Akiba's older brother, alright?
What?
Shoichi Akiba, the journalist.
Akiba was a pen name. His real name was Shoichi Namba.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is? What are you all talking about?
About 6 months ago, a journalist heard rumors about our counterfeiting operation. That was Shoichi Akiba. He came here to Ijincho to investigate, but after just a few days, he disappeared.
He disappeared? Don't play dumb! Just before he went MIA, I got a message from him. He told me he was being watched by the Komijul. Now you tell me, where is my brother?
I get it now. You think you're on some kind of rescue mission, huh?
I heard about Ijincho's Great Wall of Muscle. How it protected the town from outsiders. So I pretended I was a local.
By disguising yourself as a bum and joining their camp. Thinking you'd keep tabs on us because we're close to the homeless camp.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I never got any leads. Not until you showed up, Ichiban. It was back when I saw that weird bill on you that I knew. I knew right off the bat that it was one of the fakes my brother had been chasing before he disappeared. I finally had a clue. So from that moment on, there was no way I was gonna let you out of my sight. I figured you'd eventually tell me how you got it, and I'd get closer to finding my brother. Stupid part is... every time you open your mouth, it became more and more obvious you knew less about it than I did. Pretty crazy, right?
I had no idea.
Well, I figured out pretty quick you couldn't tell a lie if you wanted to. And since now I'm sure you don't know anything, not much reason for me to hang around. I was just planning to slip away soon anyway. And I wasn't even gonna tell you guys when I did. I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
Namba.
I didn't want it to happen this way. I'm sorry, Ichiban. I'm sorry, everyone.
Non-chan.
You bastards. What did you do to my brother? Did you kill him? At least tell me if he's still alive, please. You owe me that much. That's all I'm asking. Then you can do whatever you want with me. But let Ichiban and the others go. I'm willing to die. But you know they aren't involved. Spare them. Please.
That takes care of our little rat problem. Hopefully, he'll set a good example. The rest of you have the good fortune of being our guests. Sounds like Zhao has taken a liking to you.
Yo, just a second. Where do you think you're taking him? You can't just take away my friend.
Friend? Didn't you hear a word he just said? He's been lying to you because he thought it would get him closer to us. You call that a friend? I can think of a few better words to describe him.
Yeah, good point. Friend isn't exactly the right word for Namba anymore. It's different now.
So it's sinking in?
The thing is, the only reason I say that is because friend doesn't even begin to describe him.
What do you mean?
He took care of me when I got dumped here. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have survived the night. I owe my life to Namba, and that's a debt I can never repay him for. That guy back there is more than a friend. The only thing I would call him now is a brother! That's why I can totally understand why Namba went as far as he did to find his brother. Nothing about his reasons for lying to us about his real goal was out of self-interest. He did it for his family. So don't you dare drag him through the mud and pretend like you're any better!
Hope you didn't forget I was here.
Hey, weren't you the one saying you could stop us all by yourself? Shut up!
What are you doing? Get us some backup!
Time to call your bluff. I'm taking you out!
Jawoll! Let's go!
Let me prove it to you.
Right.
This is no time to act tough.
I'm not backing down. Right.
Hä, wo kommt sie denn jetzt her?
I got this!
Try this on for size. Gonna feel this one.
Ach so, weil Namba nicht dabei ist, ne?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's do this! Come, take this!
Okay.
I'm not backing down.
Alive. Check this out.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Take this.
Hallo, man schlägt keine Frauen.
How abusive.
Here we go.
Cool.
You sure you can beat me?
Take your best shot. Let's go.
Let's see. Right. Right.
Don't get cocky.
Okay, machen wir noch Tech-Team.
Come on. Let's go.
Gucken, wie das aussieht mit der neuen Perle im Team.
You're done now.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Take this.
Prepare to suffer.
I'm up.
You're gonna get stomped.
Come on.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Going in.
I'm not backing down.
Get alive.
I got this.
I got this.
Oh, I'm gonna fight to the end.
Oh, scheiße.
Go to sleep.
Come on. Take your best shot.
Warte mal.
Who do I call?
I
You're
wouldn't
all too
underestimate
slow.
me.
Oh yeah? Time to call a friend. I summon you.
Terrifying.
Let's go.
Okay. You serious right now?
Don't get cocky.
Here.
Take this.
You sure you can beat
It
me?
ends here.
How have you survived this
Oh
long?
yeah? Yeah. Who the?
So, wen können wir denn noch gratis anfordern?
Get alive. Time to call a friend. I summon you.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm up.
I don't know about
Don't
this.
get cocky.
This is no time to act tough.
This out.
I got this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh, scheiße.
Isn't it? Take this. Be still. Cool. Who do I call? Get alive.
What's the matter? You want your milk or maybe your toy? Are you feeling fussy?
You're in it now. Let's go.
You're all too slow.
Have you been a good boy?
I'm up. I got this.
Isn't it?
Don't get caught. Take this. It ends here.
A gift for you.
Let's go. I'm gonna bark. This sucks. Who do I call? Get alive.
This is no time to act tough.
Let's go. Oh yeah?
Isn't it?
I got this. Take this.
Alter, willst du mich verarschen?
Nest. Gotta hold it together. Come on now. I am not happy. Let's go.
You should stay in the trash.
All clear. Don't get cocky. Oh man. Let's rock. Take your best shot. I got this.
Isn't it?
Get alive. Take this. I'm up. Don't get cocky. Come on.
Komm schon.
This sucks.
Ja, endlich.
Next time.
Too close for
Ooh,
comfort.
there we go.
You're better than I thought.
Namba, let's get out of here. Ichiban, get up. There's more of them coming.
Come on, you can do it.
All right, jeez, I'm up. You're going down.
Ja, perfekt.
Right.
Ah, wir sind wieder voll.
You're gonna get
Das ist gut.
Right. I wouldn't underestimate you. I'm not backing down. You sure you want to get hurt? You're gonna be in a world of hurt. You sure you can beat me?
Tschüss.
You're gonna get stomped right now.
Ja.
I wouldn't underestimate me. I'm not backing down.
Du Wichser.
I got this. Here we go. You sure you want to get hurt?
Nice. Könnte noch mal einer nachtreten? Ah, reicht nicht. Scheiße.
I wouldn't underestimate me. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Right. I'm not backing down. You sure you want to get hurt?
Ey. Nice.
Now you've done it, Ichiban Kasuga. And here I thought you were just a cute idiot.
Here I thought you were just a tough babe.
Too bad you're actually a gullible dumbass. Too nosy for his own good.
Well, too bad you're actually a wacko psycho chick.
That's almost charming coming from you. What a shame that you need to die.
Backhanded compliments are getting old.
Just get the hell out of our way before we beat your sorry ass. Don't let them leave here alive. Take them out.
Guck mal, die steht ja wieder nur daneben.
Right. I wouldn't underestimate me. Here we go.
Daneben. Okay.
You sure you want to get hurt? Come on now. You're gonna get
I'm up! I got this. Don't get caught.
Nice. Boah, gehen die mir auf den Sack mit ihrer Armbrust.
You sure you want to get hurt? I got this. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Jawohl.
Underestimate me. Right.
I got this.
You sure you can beat me?
Best shot. Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped. I wouldn't underestimate you.
Don't get caught.
Right. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in it now.
Here we go.
You wanna go?
Ja, ich kann ja nur Deckung nehmen, ne?
You're gonna get stomped.
So, jetzt aber.
Come and get them.
Hey, what? What is it?
You feel strong enough to run?
Yeah, can manage.
Good. Get out of here while you can. We'll hold them off.
No.
No time to argue. Go!
What about you guys?
We'll figure something out. But if you don't make it, who's gonna find your brother?
Aren't you mad at me for not telling you about him?
I owe you my life, man. Don't you realize? If you'd been honest from the start, I would have helped you anyhow. And we'd have ended up exactly where we are now. Balls deep in trouble. So we're cool.
Ichiban. Thank you. But I can't just leave you all here.
That's okay. I'm balls deep in this too.
Me too. I'm balls. Well, I share the sentiment.
But, Tachi-san, Sachan, you're all sure about this?
Shut up. Get going already.
All right.
Hey, don't let him get away!
No more playing chase. How about actually fighting us, Sankui-san? Or are you scared?
Ich würde mit dir auch gerne spielen.
Oh, you little...
Hey, calm down. Getting mad will give you stress wrinkles.
Yeah, isn't smooth skin a big thing for chicks like you?
All your flirting with the guys will be for nothing if you get all angry now.
Oh, you bunch of punks! You need to watch your fucking mouths!
Let's beat him down. Right. Right. You sure you can beat me? You're gonna get stung. I wouldn't do this. I'm not that bad.
I got this.
Gotta try. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I'll show you. It's go time.
Let's go.
Feeling better. You're gonna get stung. Here we go. You sure you want to get hurt?
Jawohl. Nochmal nachtreten bitte, danke. Du Wichser! Nein!
I got this. Huh? Right.
Cool. Come on now.
Let's see.
You wanna go? Let's go.
I wouldn't underestimate me. Right.
Good luck next time.
I'm getting stronger.
I'm getting stronger. So, kommt jetzt die Perle oder was ist jetzt?
Seems I've underestimated you.
Ichiban.
Kasuga.
Then, how about we call it a day? If you don't mind.
That depends on what he says.
Huh? Fine. You still want to fight, Jungi-Han?
알았다. 남바는 이진초에서 반드시 줘봐. I'm sorry, ma'am. But Namba managed to slip away.
Shit.
Good job, Namba.
Quiet. You don't understand what you've done.
Sure I do. We saved our friend from getting murdered. What's it to you?
If he leaks the secrets of our operation, we'll lose any control we had, and Ijincho will crumble.
Crumble? Don't you think you're being a bit dramatic?
And if the fake money dries up, wouldn't that cut down on crime?
None of you understand. I'm telling you, the city would grind to a halt. We can't allow that to happen.
Does that mean you're not giving up on snaring Namba, then?
Of course not. Until he scales the Great Wall, he's fair game. The Komi Jewel will use every resource at its disposal to find him.
Say you actually find him. Then what?
We kill him, obviously.
You set on that?
Of course.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
Doing what?
My pals and I will help Namba escape, since you insist on murdering him. I guess we'll just see which side gives up first. This'll be exciting.
You're not funny.
I'm not trying to be. I'm serious. Haven't you figured out what kind of guy I am yet?
Yeah, a pain in the ass.
Don't be like that. I know you're head over heels for me. So, can't you just let Namba go? He's not gonna go around spreading your secret.
Well, it's not just my secret, so I can't make the decision by myself.
But you're the leader of the Komi Jewel. If you just give the word...
Kasuga,
What?
2 a.m. tonight, Heian Tower in Chinatown. Be there. There's a man I'd like you to meet. Whether Namba lives or dies will be up to him.
Who is he?
Don't be late.
What's gonna go down at Heian Tower?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
What are we going to do until 2 a.m.?
Actually, there's something I want to look into while we got the time.
What's that?
For 6 months, Namba pretended to be a bump so he could watch the Komi Jewel. That's what they said, wasn't it?
Yeah, Songui mentioned it.
He must have had a lot of stuff at the homeless camp to live there so long. It's probably still there. I want to check, at least. There might be a clue that would tell us where he'd go if he had to hide, you know?
Not a bad idea, but can't take Psycho to a smelly hobo camp.
Dude, I'm going too. Don't even think about pulling that card.
Namba hat die Gruppe verlassen. Dann mal los. So, warte mal. Hat sich jetzt hier schon irgendwas Neues aufgetan? Nee, ne? Oh, weil ich da jetzt hängen geblieben bin, ne? Uff.
Here we go. You sure you want to get hurt? I'm not backing down. Right. Right.
Hat sich das jetzt gelohnt für euch, Jungs? Nein. Bleibe ich da schon wieder an diesem scheiß Pfeiler hängen.
Hey,
Das hier ist kein Ort für eine echte Dame, weißt du? Boss, was ist mit Nanba geschehen, Ichiban?
excuse me.
Tja, er ist in Schwierigkeiten, also würden wir uns gerne seine Sachen ansehen. Ihr wollt einfach die Sachen eures Freundes durchwühlen, ohne dass er das erlaubt hat? Das ist unsere einzige Hoffnung, ihn zu retten. Nicht, dass wir uns falsch verstehen. Ich verstehe. Dann werde ich euch nicht daran hindern. Wir gehen, sobald wir fertig sind. Mann, da werden Erinnerungen wach. Da wären wir. Wonach riecht es denn hier so? Wie eine Kombination aus Schweiß und Schimmel.
Okay.
Ja, der Gestank ist übel. Siehst du was uns helfen könnte, ihn zu finden?
Hey,
Hey, und hier drin? Jo. Ein Laptop, nicht gerade typisch für Obdachlose. Ja, ich lag genau richtig. Wirklich? Wie benutzt man das Ding? Was tippst du da? Ich führe ein paar Suchen durch, bei denen die ganze Festplatte untersucht wird. Suchen? Ja, wenn die Suche einen Treffer ergibt, sehen wir uns die Datei an. Ein Treffer?
hey,
Halt einfach die Klappe und sperr die Augen auf, ja? Mit Computern kann ich nicht viel anfangen. Lasst sie mal machen. Sachan, du kennst dich mit Computern und so aus? Naja, ich habe in meinem Club die Bücher geführt. Da habe ich einiges mitbekommen. Und bringt mir das hier jetzt endlich etwas Respekt ein? Und ob, bitte erleuchte uns in dieser schicksalhaften Stunde. Das hier ist verdächtig. Vorfall von Shinshu-Entwurf, Version 2. Ja, mal sehen, was hier drauf ist. Hey, du weißt auch, wie man Computer bedient? Tja, jedenfalls weiß ich mehr als du. Du Verräter. Hat er den Artikel für eine Zeitschrift geschrieben? Da steht, der Autor sei Shoichi Akiba. Akiba? Das ist Nanbas Bruder. Ja, geheimnisvolles Falschgeld. Die Wahrheit hinter den Gerüchten. Wo sind die Blüten? Die Wahrheit hinter den Gerüchten.
Yo.
Sieh mal an. Da steht, die Gerüchte über das Falschgeld begannen vor über 50 Jahren. Er hat bei den alten Dokumenten wirklich seine Hausaufgaben gemacht. Nanbas Bruder ist ziemlich gut.
hey, ja.
Hey, ist das wahr? Da steht, das Falschgeld kann zum Vorsitzenden des Citizens Liberty Party verfolgt werden. Das muss Ogikubo sein, oder? Er steht an der Spitze der Partei. Tja, Yokohama ist Ogikubos Bezirk, aber es ist wenig wahrscheinlich, dass das bis ganz nach oben zu ihm reicht. Yutaka Ogikubo. Was weißt du über ihn?
Okay.
Er ist fast 80 und damit das älteste Mitglied der CLP. Allerdings heißt es, dass Ogikubo selbst beim Premierminister die Strippen zieht. Er hat großen politischen Einfluss. Klingt wie ein Problemlöser. Das klingt ganz schön zwielichtig. Anders als die meisten großen Politiker war er in all den Jahren nie in irgendwelche Skandale verwickelt. Darum hat er sich wohl auch so lange halten können. Aber wenn das Falschgeld an Ogikubo geht, bedeutet das, dass er mit der Geomi Jewel und dieser lilahaarigen Schlampe verbandelt ist. Aber in dem Fall wäre es nicht nur Geomi Jewel, auch Sao von der Liumang wäre dann darin verwickelt. Er liefert das Papier, oder? Aber beim Überfliegen des Artikels habe ich keine schlagenden Beweise entdecken können. Dann ist es wohl nur ein Gerücht, dass Ogikubo etwas damit zu tun hat.
Okay.
Stimmt. Selbst wenn der Artikel veröffentlicht worden ist, wäre er nur verleumderisch. Und wahrscheinlich würden die Leute ihn als Klatsch- oder Revolverblatt-Unfug abtun. Aber wir wissen ja, dass Falschgeld existiert. Genau, also müssen wir davon ausgehen, dass dieser Artikel ein Körnchen Wahrheit enthält. Aber ist es dann nicht trotzdem etwas weit hergeholt, Ogikubo mit den Fälschungen in Zusammenhang zu
I
bringen?
see.
Gerade wird mir was klar. Was denn? Nanba wusste von Anfang an von dem Artikel seines Bruders. Als er also den Blütenfehldruck bei mir gesehen hat, hat er nichts ahnend getan, aber bestimmt hat es ihn nervös gemacht. Bestimmt. Da ist ihm wahrscheinlich klar geworden, dass sein Bruder mit seiner Geschichte doch nicht ganz falsch lag. Und es war wahrscheinlich seit langem der erste Hoffnungsschimmer. Darum hat er sich so an mich drangehängt.
Damn.
Verdammt, ich wünschte, das hätte ich eher bemerkt. Du hast nichts falsch gemacht. Dann hat der Boss der Geomi Jewel immer noch deine Blüte? Ja, ich muss sie mir von ihr zurückholen, wenn wir uns das nächste Mal sehen. Glaubst du, sie gibt sie dir einfach so zurück? Konzentrieren wir uns, Leute. Das Einzige, was wir hier erfahren haben, ist Ogikubos Name. Hier gibt es nichts, was darauf hinweist, wohin Nanba gegangen sein könnte. Wir treffen sie um 14 Uhr, richtig? Ja, wir sollten wohl lieber zum Hein Tower gehen. Meinst du, es ist Ogikubo selbst, den wir treffen sollen? Ein Politiker? Bestimmt nicht. So, wir werden nochmal unser Leben auffüllen. So, speichern werden wir auch nochmal. So, wo müssen wir denn hin? Dahin. Okay. Können wir damit... Oh, und so geht die Kohle weg. Ich bin gespannt. Haiyan Tower. Ganz schöner Nobelschuppen. Ob sie uns wohl ein Essen spendieren? Mit deinen Klamotten würden sie dich nicht mal reinlassen. Warum? Außerdem steht es schon an der Tür. Yakuza oder Ex-Yakuza unerwünscht.
Real?
Wirklich? Das war nur ein Witz, aber wir sind ja nicht zum Essen gekommen. Verarsch mich nicht, ich gehe nie in solche Läden. Aber was ist mit dir? Wäre meine Kleidung akzeptabel? Ich würde sagen, bei dir sieht's nicht besser aus als bei Ichiban. Ich weiß, ich hätte mich umziehen sollen. Wie ich bereits sagte, wir sind nicht zum Essen hier. Tja, wo du recht hast. Wollen wir dann?
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, But now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in!
That was Song Hui.
Here we go.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And...
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The Eugene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Drei Spinnen abgeschlossen. Ja, da bin ich ja jetzt mal gespannt. Gebleichtes Schwarz.
Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be.
Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamangtur's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Xiao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Jincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, two rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liumang. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ichincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you're gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijin 3, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war! Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan, you're the one getting the most out of this!
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo? I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Ah. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
He wanted to control them, of course. And in the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
Now, that was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liu Mang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us, all while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah. He just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komijul was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in, right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal that we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo. And he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well, what does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Your friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komijul affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga,
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
you do realize if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Whose assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch. Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
Nice. Rede mit Jong-gi Han. Okay. Du willst wissen, wo Namba-san jetzt ist, Kasuga-san? Hast du ihn schon gefunden?
No.
Ich sagte nur, ich hätte eine Idee. Sicher weiß ich es nicht, aber die Yokohama-Liomang suchen ihn auch. Wo ist Namba?
Yo,
Und wo ist Namba dann? Nichts weist darauf hin, dass er Ijinchu verlassen hat. Solange die Geomijul ihn im Auge haben, wäre das unmöglich. Könnte er zur Polizei gegangen sein? Ich glaube, das würde er nicht riskieren. Er kann nicht wissen, welche Polizisten den 3 von Inshin nahestehen. Tja, wo würde er dann hingehen?
Yes.
Wäre ich Namba-san, würde ich mich bei Bleach Japan am besten aufgehoben fühlen. Bleach Japan?
I see.
Ich verstehe. Es kann sein, dass sie bereit wären, ihn zu schützen. Ich habe die Überwachung der Geschäftsstelle von Bleach Japan schon verstärkt. Wir haben ihn dort noch nicht gesichtet, aber möglicherweise ist er auch schon drin. Was sollen wir machen, Ichiban? Sagen wir erwischen Namba und bringen ihn hierher. Was würdet ihr mit ihm machen? Das ist nicht meine Entscheidung. Aber wenn ihr nichts tut, werden die Auftragsmörder der Liumang ihn am Ende erwischen. Das ist nur eine Frage der Zeit.
Yo.
Verdammt, wir haben keine Zeit für sowas, Kasuga. Wenn wir ihn als erster finden wollen, müssen wir vom naheliegendsten ausgehen.
sup?
Wo ist die Geschäftsstelle von Bleach Japan? Das Hakurio Building am Carriage Highway. Ihre Zweigstellen in Yokohama ist in der ersten Etage. Okay. So, warte mal, hier hat doch noch... Genau, hier hat doch noch was geblinkt. Und noch ein Clan-Wappen. So. Guck mal hier, das sieht doch schon mal wieder gut aus hier. Da haben wir ein... Mehr nicht? Perfekt.
I got this. I'm not backing down.
Cool.
Sure you can beat me? Here we go.
Alive.
I wouldn't. You're gonna get stomped.
Erstmal schon mal weg.
I'm not backing down. Right.
Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
Noch einer nach, jawohl.
Wouldn't underestimate me. Right.
Alive.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Don't get cocky.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I'm up.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. You sure you want to get hurt? I got this.
Shot.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure you can beat me?
Let's go.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
I got this.
I have secrets too.
Shot. Wind up. Run it now.
Beat me?
Let's go. Gotcha. I got this. You still know well.
I got this. Better?
You're in it now.
Here we go.
You want to go?
This out. I wouldn't underestimate me.
Cool.
Komm schon.
Oh,
So, wenn wir nämlich da sind, können wir nochmal direkt zum Unterschlupf, beziehungsweise in die Bar. Können wir da nämlich nochmal gucken, ob wir unsere Bindungen verstärken können. wir hier noch haben.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Warte mal, Flammenamulett, Gegenstände, nee, Ausrüstung. Ja, das ist jetzt, weil ein Number nicht dabei ist, ne? Ja.
You sure you want to get hurt? You're gonna get hurt.
Let's go.
Schon wieder so einen dicken.
This could get rough.
This'll be good practice. I got this.
Ja, hier, Jack Sparrow für Arme. Abo Stufe 27, Alter.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I got this. Cool.
You're gonna get stomped. You sure you want to get hurt?
Check this out. I'm up.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Stay alive.
Trying to be in a world of hurt.
Oh yeah?
I'll show you.
You're in it now. I'll get him.
You're gonna get stomped. You sure you want to get hurt? I don't know about this.
Take your best shot. For you.
This ought to help.
I got this. Yeah, you wanna go?
I'm not
Who do I call?
Okay.
Nachts nicht verfügbar, scheiße. Okay, Skill.
I'll get him. Get alive.
You're gonna be in a world. I wouldn't
Machen wir
underestimate
Tech Team.
You're in it now.
Ich wollte Tech Team haben.
I can still fight.
Warte mal.
Get alive.
I have secrets too. Feeling better already?
Let's go.
It's go time. Right.
Don't get caught.
Make it count.
You're gonna get
Oh,
stomped.
check this out. Safety first. Best shot.
You sure you can? Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. I'm up.
Come on.
mal einer nachtreten? Nein. Okay, den haben wir schon mal. Bleibt jetzt nur noch der Dicke über.
You're gonna get stomped. You sure you can beat me?
Much better. Let's go. Let's go.
I wouldn't underestimate me. Good to go. Right. I'm not backing down. I got this. Yeah!
You want to go?
You sure you can beat me? Don't.
Come on.
Here we go. I wouldn't underestimate me.
I'm up. It's go time.
Right. I'm not backing down.
Take your best shot.
Here goes. You sure you can beat me? This some kind of joke in a world of hurt.
Don't get cocky.
Don't underestimate me.
You're in it now.
Right. I'm not backing down.
Let's go. Get alive.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on. I'll get alive. You want to go?
I have secrets too. You're gonna get
You're in it now. Let's
You
go.
sure you want to get hurt? You serious right
Go
now?
in there.
Versuchen wir den Skill.
Come here. Yeah. Don't get caught.
Let's see. Okay.
Take your
I'm not
best
backing
shot.
down.
I got this.
You sure you can beat me? This some kind of joke? Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Ja, perfekt.
What's it going?
Right. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I'm up. You want to go?
I got this. I'll show you.
Oh yeah. Come on.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Three.
Right.
Let's go. Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I gotta try.
I got this. Don't
I have
get caught.
secrets too.
Ja. Kannst ja nur noch um Stunden an, bis wir den platt haben.
It's go time.
Get alive. Yeah.
Sure you can beat me? Here we go. You sure you want to get hurt?
Take your best shot. You're in it now.
Right. You're gonna get stomped.
I'll get alive. Get alive.
noch einer nachtreten?
I'm not backing down. Right. Oh yeah? Right. This out.
I'm up.
Sure you want to get hurt?
Get alive.
Serious right now? You sure you can beat me? I got this. Huh.
Go.
Here we go.
Don't get cocky.
Try this on the side. I'm not backing down.
Let's go.
Ja, komm schon.
Right. You're gonna get right. This out. Wanna feel this one?
Take your best shot.
I wouldn't underestimate me. You're gonna be in a world. I got this. Huh?
Boah, endlich! Alter Falter. Aber 3 neue Einträge bekommen.
With finesse.
With finesse. Okay. So. Wir müssen eh dahin, ne? Dann gehen wir jetzt einmal kurz in die... zur Bar. Müssen eh unser Leben auffüllen. Oh.
This kind of sucks. Right.
You're in it now.
We'll fight to the end.
I'm up. Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
Yeah. You're in it now. Yeah.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Get alive.
I'm not backing down.
これだ。
Ja!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
You're in it
You're
now.
gonna get stomped. I got this.
Take your best shot.
I don't know about this. You sure you want to get hurt? Try this on the side.
Don't get caught. Let's go.
Okay.
Ach so, der ist unsichtbar.
I got this.
Right.
Perfekt, nichts gefunden. Oh, wir haben es gleich geschafft. Jawohl. Sehr schön. Okay, aber mit den Reden können wir nicht. Aber wir können zumindest Leben auffüllen. Sehr schön. So, auf jeden Fall speichern.